I'm going to show you how to put images into mockups, a laptop like that, and into items more tilted to the side like this phone. Let us start. To work on this laptop, I would go to Insert Shapes and I would insert a rectangle shape. I would put it here. I would simply right-click, Format Shape, and within the transparency options, I'll give it a bit transparency so I see what I'm doing. I press Ctrl and my mouse wheel so I come a bit closer, and I right-click, go to Edit Points, and I'll edit the points to perfectly match up this laptop screen. I'll match up this corner, this here. If you by accident click away, just go once again, right-click, Edit Points, and continue. Once you have this shape prepared, you can click on the photograph first, Shift-click, and then click on the newly created object, Shape Format, Merge Shapes, and Subtract. Perfectly. What we have now is a picture with an empty screen inside of the mockup. You position the picture how you want. You take your, I press Ctrl D to duplicate this. You take the picture you want to place here and you right-click, send it to back. You would be almost done here. You could resize and leave it as is. But if you want to be just a tiny bit more professional, take this picture, right-click, go to its Format Picture options. They are already opened in my PowerPoint. Go to the second tab and you have the 3D rotation. You can get some initial presets here. For example, the laptop is skewed a little bit to the side. So I'll decide upon something like that, the off-axis, and already the picture will look a little better. You can decide by yourself if you want to keep the angles. You can, of course, adjust them a little. In my case, it was a bit too much. Boom. And now it looks much more professional. What about the phone? The phone is a little bit more difficult because we have the notch here, but you would essentially do the same thing. At first, I want to position myself so I only see the phone. Okay, perfect. Then I go again to Insert Shapes, and this time I'm using a rounded rectangle. This rounded rectangle, I'll put it. Thank you, PowerPoint, for making this so difficult. I got some kind of error here. Maybe you saw that. And I'll rotate this just so I have as little work as possible. All right, a bit bigger so it covers the screen. This should be fine. Shape outline, no outline. So I see clearly what's happening. Give it a bit transparency and do the same process. Right click, edit points, but this time we need to edit 2 points. So I'll put this here. This is very thin, so I have to be precise here. Okay. We can always adjust the angle by clicking on the point and using its handles. Okay, now take this point. This isn't actually this difficult if you get some practice with it. Okay, we are getting this angle and we are getting this here top corner. Now, what about the notch? The notch is simple. We need to add a few points. Be careful when you move those handles because you can easily step away. We just need to create a couple of new points. I'll right click and add new point. You need to be very precise on the red line. Add point. Okay, add another point. Put it down here. I could be a bit more precise here. Right click, add point here. Boom. All right, and we've managed to create a screen like that. The more time you spend on it, the more precise it will be. Okay, again, click on the picture, shift click on the phone, shape format, merge shapes, and subtract. Perfect. I have now an empty screen behind this phone. I take this photograph. I need to right click and send to back. And this wouldn't look so professional. So what I recommend you do here, you go again to its format picture options to the 3D rotation, but instead of the simple parallel rotation, you choose the perspective. Why? You can select a perspective which almost matches the desired angles. So I'll take this one. Perspective doesn't only allow you to move in on the X, Y, and Z axis, but also on the perspective axis. How does this look? You can imagine a camera here and we can change the perspective of this image as we want. As you can see, we can almost rotate it so we see it closer and further away from us. This would be perfect for this phone. I put it here. Of course, I would need to make the photograph a little bit smaller. I would need to do some cropping here so it doesn't stand out. Picture format, crop, a little crop here, a little crop here since this is a phone screen, crop, okay, and we are basically done. If you'd like to learn PowerPoint like that with me, you have links to my online courses in the description below. I'd be happy to have you as a student, and this would also support my channel. I hope you do like the video. If you do, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see each other in other videos like this.